of 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. We meet in the morning, 7:15. Painful. We started like the second week of January. We started meeting, so we've only just begun. I like to double and sometimes triple the parts so that they have a little bit of exposure to the scene, and then when they come up here, they have like an official. So we're going to start with a song called El Tigre. And this features our alto saxophone. Safe is going to be playing a solo, and we have some trumpets splitting the solo as well. All right, it also features Julia Bay on the drum set, Jared Goldfisher on the piano, and we have our guitars and basses playing together on this. Yes. Your chorus. Chorus.
Somebody here?
Yeah, but
I'm not for it.
Drums, and we also are going to feature the trumpet section. Watch it.
No, because so many, they were so into it. It's like, so, it was, I love seeing that. It was like so, you know, so into the group. Everyone sounded really, really great. Wow, there's so many positive things happening. It's just like, what's the grade? Come on. Are you kidding me? Really amazing. What's that? Interloper. Really, it sounded really great. So many cool things happening. Wow. There's so many more positive things than bad. I mean, I could just spend the whole time just saying so many great things about the solos, cool ideas, and thank you for being, jumping in and playing. That's cool. Great. It sounded wonderful on all three tunes. You were like, really connecting with the drummer and like playing in the beats. Everyone, I could just throw out all these compliments. So there, many accolades. Let's see. I mean, maybe a couple of things. Just if we were to work on something, just like at the very end, like that, like that little half step thing. That's kind of supposed to be this little mysterious section. But like, since there's so many unisons, I mean, one thing with this many people, and even if you just have two or three, something else we were talking about before with the rhythm and like accents and different dynamics. The other thing is playing unisons, and that which means pitch, right? You know, so you have to be just very careful with your intonation. So just be careful. Can I hear that last section? Which just, I guess it was mostly saxophones. Just that little half step motion that I don't know where that section is. 65.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I know it's ridiculous and it's so simple, but sometimes the simplest things are not so simple, right? Which is playing in intonation. Let's just try that. Just whoever has that line. 63 trombones. Okay, let's try that. 63 trombones, and then the saxophones take over, right? Then back to the trombones. All right, so. Don't. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, so I was hearing that. So don't forget, it's a half step. So it's not ba da. It should be D flat, right? C to D flat to C B flat. Okay, so just be let's just get it. Can we get a C on the piano? Can we just whoever has that line, even the saxophone, play the C concert? Okay. So that's not, so that's something to start working on. And let me just say this too, not just as all the great teachers here, that as an individual, you have to, of course, at home, make sure, and I still do this almost every day, I practice with a tuner, just because I want to keep myself honest, you know. So I mean, guitarists, and bass players, you probably plug in. Do you have a tuner to, you know? So just same thing with me. I have a tuner just to make sure. One more time, could you play that C on the piano? Can I hear you sing that note? Okay, now you sang perfectly. It was so well in tune. Let's see if you can do that exact thing on your instruments. That same, with no vibrations, everyone playing perfectly in tune. Same C. Okay, just for the heck of it, we're just going to go down just to see. Play the C again. Sharp, so just pull it just a little bit. Same, even more, I would say. Yeah. Even more. Yeah. Even still. You know, it's funny. Remember what I was talking about before about not playing too tight with the lower embouchure? Just make sure you don't push too much with the lower embouchure, because that also can bring the pitch up. So, and also the other thing too is think about, let's say you spend the entire hour or however long you rehearse on intonation and you get one note in tune, you can move to another note and that might be in tune. So each note has its own sort of craziness, and whatever instrument it is, saxophones, A's, D's, certain notes are definitely going to just be out of tune. So just be aware of that, and something to start thinking about when you're practicing. Have a tuner there and just start practicing with that, and it really just kind of retrains your little computer in your head and like, okay, if I play that note, it's going to be this. I have to adjust. So everybody has to adjust in the notes. Okay, let's see. I'm just thinking tonight, what tune could I play on? What would you? I mean, since I was thinking this one, but since there's so many solos, should I do take 5 or something?
No, we'll just end it. No problem. Whatever, or take 5 might be cool too.
Whatever, I mean, whatever you think. You decide. I'll do whatever one. But,
all of them?
well, I mean, but how should we? Should we rehearse it, or doesn't? Or just would you open it up, or how would you?
Usually we just like open solo sections open.
Okay, so they'd be cool with that, right?
Would you be cool with that, Mike? Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So can you do me a favor and go back? I think this one doesn't need so much. It sounds great. What's that? Yeah. Sure, yeah. Can we try that El Tigre? just start? Hey guys, can we start right at the very top of this one? And could you guys do me a favor? We're going to start at the top, but when we get to measure 9, horns don't come in just for a minute. I just kind of want to hear what's happening in the rhythm section just for a second, okay? Okay, 1, double, do, is that where you guys had it? Have you guys ever heard of the word clave? You know what that is, okay. So is anyone playing the clave on this? The cowbell, I think, was great, what you were doing. And are you playing?
He's kind of playing nothing.
Maybe we can have you play the clave. Yeah, you can. So for now, you want to just clap it? Yeah. Okay, let's just rhythm section. Let's try at the very top. 1, 2. Right at the top. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. For 1 second. Where did we just stop there? 33. Okay. Can we? You know, something to think about too is that I noticed this happened on, I think, the second tune, or maybe even Stevie Wonder tune, is the way the tune ends, right? Just make sure that like a certain ending of phrases is kind of together, like that section at 33 that just happened. Kind of like rhythmically, we're all together there, right? Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da. Can we try that as a band? 30, 31, 32? Or 29? How about starting at 29 at the beginning of the phrase, right? Ba ba da da ba 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 da ba da ba ba. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So the last 4 bars of the phrase, starting at 29. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Could we just do the last 2 measures? Bum, bum, ba, da, 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 and don't rush it, but it was quite good. The last 2 measures. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Good. So now rhythm section. So you could play the claves, right? So can you do this rhythm? So let's have the rhythm section play right there. So this is the solo section at 33. Let's just have the rhythm section play. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is just at 33. Just like, let's say there's a solo happening. So just the rhythm section. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. may seem very simple, but believe it or not, that's like the key element to this music. That groove you're just playing. So that it's simple, but it's effective. And there's other things we can maybe have you do, but maybe in a short period of time, maybe just keep it. You think the same groove on the drum. I don't know. What's your any drummers in the house? What's your I'm just trying to think of the different. It's like maybe a ride cymbal. Maybe you could do a move. Maybe when the solo's happening, we could move. Can you do something on the ride cymbal instead of just?
Move inside the drum.
Right. Yeah. So maybe like, can we try that again? Same thing, and have you just play on the ride cymbal. Do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that would be nice to have that change too. You know, just maybe when the solos start. Okay, now I don't know how much time we have, but I mean, what's your estimate in time? I just don't want to eat up too much of this. Okay, so guys, also, you know what? Maybe a couple of things right before we end. There's a couple of things, you know, like again, dynamic-wise, babo do da. Babo do be dabo do da. Can I just hear the horns at 17? It's kind of like a you know, sort of. We can all rhythmically play. Babo do da, bum bum bum, be do bo de, babo do de, 17. 1. Could I have everybody? No rhythm section, just horns. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Cool. Now, what I would say is, don't make it so da 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 da. Go ba bo do da, ba do bo de bo de bo do, as you would sing it, right? So, because it sounds a little bit da 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 da. So we want to have that same kind of feeling, like we want to make the folks dance, just like we did on the Stevie Wonder tune. So ba bo do de, ba do bo de, ba bo do de. Same thing, but think about singing it, not so staccato, not so short. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and. Very good. Okay, and again, look for all those places where you can add dynamics and like. Okay, cool. And then, can we just touch on quickly take 5? Just really, maybe. Should I? Let's do it. Okay.
Why don't we let him play? We'll do that, Jeff.
Oh, really? I don't.
Yeah, no, it's.
I don't want to take away the.
So pretty much from like E, F, and G. It's like
Are you sure?
36. I'm sure. Why don't we get have this opportunity?
Yeah, but
36 measures. Yeah, and then don't come in for 36. Seriously.
Yeah, but are you sure?
It's okay. It's not any kind of reflection on your playing. You're wonderful.
No,
It's just a great opportunity. You really hear like a nice long saxophone.
That's the children want you to do.
They're not dancing. on H.
Okay, well, all right. Sorry. Okay. What? Yeah, I have. Up to you. I mean, do you want to start at the top and go there, or you want? Okay. All right. Okay.
And then I'll just cue them.
All right.
So we're gonna start. We're just gonna kind of run through it again, all right? Ready, guys? Rhythm section. You all set? You got ready? One from the beginning. From the top. Beginning. Beginning. One. Everybody begin. 1, 2, 3, and begin.
All right, excellent job, everybody.